What's up, guys? So this video is going to be about motivation, a little inspiration, and some perspective, right? So let's get started. The topic is going to be for mostly my channel is for guys. So it's going to be for guys who think that they have it hard and that they're not going to that they can't make it work, they're not going to be successful, and that you're just in a down place. You're not thinking properly. You're sad because things are not going your way. All right. So if that's you, continue to watch this video. So let's look at things as in a universal law, or just things like whatever. You know how in this 3D world that we're in right now, there's a you can use it to get information that is correct and that you can live off of, like a cheat code. So I'll give you some examples. There is no dark if there's no light, right? Or you don't know what dark is if you don't know what light is. So you have to have both, right? Yin and yang. There's water, right? And there's liquid, and there's hard stuff like this mouse, right? Opposite sides of the spectrum, right? You're sad, and then you're very happy. You're successful, and you're not successful. You are where you want to be, and you're not where you want to be, right? So those are some things that we can realize in this 3D world, right? You can realize that are true and that you can base your theory and you can base your thinking off of, right? So let's think about it this way. Let's look at your thoughts. Split them up. Let's see, get some paper here. 1 second. All right. Split it up. You got, let's say you're currently at 70. You're currently at 70%. That's an N, by the way, and that's a P. Negative, 30% positive, right? So just like how maybe 70% of the week might be cold and only 30% might be hot, you can take that same truth and apply it to your own mentality. So if 70% of the time you're thinking more negative and your self-talk is more negative and only 30% of the time is more positive, just look at it that way and see what result will you get. Well, if we use some basic math, now this doesn't mean it works exactly like this, but somewhat. You're gonna be at a net negative, meaning you're gonna be mostly negative 40%, or you have an additional 40% negative. So if you see it that way, doesn't it only make sense that your life shouldn't go the way that you want it to? Doesn't it just only make sense that you shouldn't be where you're at because your net is 40, like your overall 40 negative? So it makes sense, right? It makes sense that you are the way that you are, and it also makes sense that you're going to continue to be the way that you are. Of course, if you don't change. So let's talk about, okay, Esteban, well, shit, man. Here's the next question. Like, how do I think positive? It's so hard to think positive. It really is. Don't get me wrong. I know it is. Here's the trick that I used to do this. I am literally probably at a 95% positive, 5% negative. It's fucking beautiful, right? I would say it took me fucking 12 years to do that. But let me show you guys how I did it. It's called affirmations. Okay, affirmations and your environment. So it's two things: affirmations and environment. So talking to yourself, right? Your subconscious doesn't know if it's true, if a message is true or false. It doesn't distinguish if it's true or false. So like if you say, "Oh, I'm a millionaire," your subconscious just puts it in your brain and just says, "Hey, I'm a millionaire." It doesn't say, "Oh, Esteban, you're not a millionaire." It just takes it in. It doesn't distinguish it, right? So how can you use that to your advantage? You have to tell yourself affirmations. Hey, I feel great today. My life's amazing. I never make bad decisions. I always make the right decisions. I always feel fucking amazing. That was a pinky by right? So that is one way how you're going to start brainwashing and start taking away that 70% and start making it 60%. and then you do that consistently, right? Day in, day out. You do 70%. Now you're at, say, 65% negative. And 1 month later, you're at 50% negative. 3 months later, you're at 40% negative. And let's say even if it fucking takes you a year just to get from 70% negative to 40% negative, guys, that is a massive, massive fucking transition. You are now 40% negative, 60% positive, which means that you are net 20 positive. Right? Does that make sense? That makes sense. You're 40% negative, you turn that around to 60% positive. So now you're actually positive. You're 20 positive now. So now that's when things can start changing. Your life will start changing. You'll start having you'll stop having bad luck. Your car will stop getting tickets. Your fucking flat, your tires won't get flat anymore. You won't get pulled over as much as you do. Does that make sense? So make sure to think more positive and talk to yourself more positive to switch the equation around from being mostly negative to mostly positive. So I talked about affirmations, which and I know you guys think it's stupid, and you guys think, oh, it's stupid, it doesn't work. It works, you know. It works. There's studies that show tremendously that it works, right? So shut the fuck up and just realize that's true. All right, I talked about environment. Environment is who you're with, who you're surrounding with, right? So, like, I'll give you an example. Like my place, I'm almost moving out here, so I sold almost everything, but I set it up in a way where it was modern, nice, a lot of space, no clutter at all. So then that way, my mind wasn't cluttered and everything seemed clean. It felt nice. I was in a good environment. So check out the environment that you're in. Are you mostly hanging out with negative people? Are you mostly eating nasty food? Are you not working out? Are you not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing? Like your surroundings, like when you're living your life, is it overall negative? If that's the case, do daily actions little by little, start switching around. Maybe you need to walk more. Maybe you need to go and visit nicer places. Does that make sense? So just change the way that you talk to yourself. And you can just do it in the morning. Just say, hey, I feel great today. I'm amazing. I look amazing. I always feel great. I always have every solution to every problem I have. I'm the best at what I do. Fucking, And I have a product, you guys. I'm creating a product just for this. But just talk. So number one, talk to yourself. Use affirmations to start switching the equation from 70% negative or 80% negative and 20% positive to now going like this. All right, and it's going to take time. And sooner or later, you're like this. And once you're like this, you're going to love life. And once you're like this, it's like, oh my God, I love life to the max. Like I enjoy every moment. I'm very grateful for life, right? Like this, you're not grateful for life. You're like, man, this sucks. But when you're over here, you're very grateful. Everything changes around. So your goal, guys, it's your duty. You must do this. This is your fucking life. You have to do this. So use affirmations to tip the scale to negative to positive, and also change your environment to do the same thing, right? To tip the scale to the positive. And you can just start with one, but just make sure you do it consistently. Just little, like guys, don't go all out. Just start little by little. Little by little, guys. I swear this is the only way that it works. You can't go too fast, right? Let's use another concept of truth, right? When things go up super fast, they go down super fast as well, right? The stock market, when it goes up really fast, crypto markets, when they go up really fast, they also crash down fast. So anything that grows quick also can die quick, and it can go down. So make sure that your growth is consistent and slow in the beginning so that it can be sustainable. And then after some time, you'll be able to have massive, faster growth. But in the beginning, that's not how it works, right? A plant takes time to grow. A baby takes fucking 9 months, right? It doesn't just fucking pop out of the vagina. So guys, you see what I'm saying? Like use the truths of the world to base your thinking off of. All right, guys, that's it. Like this video, subscribe, do it now. You know you love this content. You know you love me, man. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe.